Hiya, so I thought I would just do a video to show you products that I've used up recently. I've got quite a lot of them, so it's a bit of an empties video. Well, obviously it is an empties video. I've got them all on this lid of this box here. I've got quite a lot of them, so I'm just going to quickly run through them, do maybe a tiny review on them as I go, whether I'd buy them or not. Again, the first thing, this isn't mine, this is my husband's, Jason's, and it's just his Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet for men, obviously. We both love this. It's a fab aftershave for men. It's got a really nice smell to it. I think all Paco Rabanne products, because I love the Black Excess perfume, is one of my favourite perfumes, and I have actually I'm wanting to get the Lady Million perfume as well by Paco Rabanne. So I do think overall they are a fantastic company for perfumes and aftershaves. But yeah, the ultraviolet ones is one of his favourite ones, and he's finished it up and it takes him forever to finish an aftershave. So I thought I would just drop it into my little empties video to show. Two things here. Oh, actually I've got three hair things. Or three shampoo and conditioner things. I've finished off the Moroccan Argan Oil conditioner that I've been using, and I have purchased this again, and I've also purchased the shampoo as well. And yeah, I love this conditioner. It smells divine. It's very nourishing to the hair, and it's quite good because I tend to leave it on for I tend to wash my hair first in the shower and leave the conditioner on while I do, you know, whatever I need to do. So it can penetrate a bit more, and it's good for doing that. And like I say, I have bought this again and would buy it more, and I've even bought the shampoo now as well to try. So yeah, it's lasted me ages, because obviously I don't wash my hair every day, so it's well worth the money for what it is. I think it was £5 possibly. The other two here are the Happy Hair Days Blueberry Pear Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. I got these from Sainsbury's because I think that's the only place where I've seen the Happy Hair Days range, and they do obviously different ones for different types of hair, etc. And I've really enjoyed using these. Really nice on the hair, and it does smooth it down like it says it does, which and they're not that expensive. I think they were £2.30 each possibly. It's not, it just says it would detangle, tame and smooth. I would say it smooths it down. My hair is particularly tangly now that it's longer. I have just had it cut, so that will help a little bit with the detangling, but it doesn't fully detangle, but my hair is just annoying for that anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed using them, and I will probably buy it again. And the smell is really nice. It's very fruity, it's a nice refreshing smell, and when you put it on, it just gives you that lovely refreshing feeling to your hair. So yeah, just hit myself with it. I probably would buy them again. So, and like I say, they're very inexpensive, so if you're looking for a shampoo while you're out and about or in the supermarket, I would say, well, like I say, I only found it in Sainsbury's, but they're worth checking out if you do see them. So, and they do a nice one which has marshmallow in it, which I have tried before, but because I can't quite remember how it was when I used it. I would have to probably get it again to do like a little review on it, but I remember the smell of it was really nice. I don't think it was raspberry and marshmallow, but it did have marshmallow in it, and the smell was really like sweets basically. The other two hair things that I've got here, I've got from Sanctuary, and they're both hair masks. One's a detox hair exfoliator, and the other one's an intensive shine hair butter. I have bought this one again. I haven't bought this one again, but I think I probably will do. I only got them, they were on a 3 for 2, so I got 3 hair masks. I got those two and a different one that I can't remember the name of. But I think it was another hair mask. Well, it was definitely another hair mask. Let's have a look. In here. Yeah, the other one I got was called Hair and Scalp Rescue Mode. So I've never really done hair masks, if I'm honest. I always tend to put conditioner on quite a lot as a sort of hair mask on the ends and leave it on for a while and then wash it off from there. But I thought I would try these because although I'm ultra into skincare at the moment, I'm trying to get into hair care a lot more as well, and I am you know, I am very into it, but I thought, oh, this is maybe the next step to getting some hair masks. So yeah, the Detox Hair Exfoliator, this is a really weird texture when you first put it on, because it has rice particles in it, so it's very gritty, but obviously it's there to exfoliate your scalp and your hair and remove, it's basically a clarifier, so it removes any hair products you know, off your hair, and obviously just leaves it product free basically. And yeah, I found it really good. Although it's like a weird feeling at first when you do it on your hair, you're massaging it in, because it doesn't lather up at all, you're just sort of rubbing it over your hair and massaging it in. And it was difficult to wash off, I found. It was very difficult to wash off. So, because it was gritty. But yeah, I've bought this again to do, and it'll be something that I'll do maybe like once a month probably, to fully detox the hair. But yeah, I thought that was really good. And then the other one, I used the other one, which is the Hair Intensive Shine Hair Butter. I did use after I'd done the hair exfoliator, and it was really nice. Very thick, like a body butter is in for skin. It's very thick, so it's like an overly thick conditioner, and you leave this in your hair, so you like massage it in and you leave it in for like 5 minutes. Well, it says 5 minutes on here, but you could leave it in for longer, and you can wrap it in a hair towel, which I did, and then rinse it off, and it does make your hair feel really soft afterwards. So yeah, it'd probably be one to buy again, but I was definitely more interested in buying this one first, because I think probably with this you could probably just use your own conditioner, put it on really thickly, and then wrap it up in a hair towel, massage it in. And you'd probably get the same results as you would with this, but this one was slightly different, so I thought it's definitely one for purchasing if you're wanting an ultra clarifying effect on your hair. So yeah, they were quite good, and they were 3 for 2. They are £2 each, so it is quite a lot for just like a hair mask basically, but they were on 3 for 2, so obviously it was £4 for 3, which sort of makes it a little bit better. Other skincare stuff, I've got a refreshing face wash by Oil of Olay, which I've used in the shower for washing the face, and it was just basically something I picked up. I've used it before, and it's just something I picked up when I want something cheap, inexpensive to basically use in the shower for washing my face, and this was it. Nice, lasts a long time. It doesn't have a smell, it's just got like it basically doesn't have a smell. Yeah, it's just got like one of those like fresh, no smell type smells, if that makes sense. And it's, you know, not greasy, it does leave your face feeling refreshed, better than soap. Obviously, I've never really used soap on my face, but it's nice to have a nice refreshing feeling on your face on a morning. Probably would buy it again, but it's only something I pick up when I want something inexpensive for in the shower. But yeah, I have finished that off. And the other thing I've got here is the Pulp Friction Foamy Fruity Body Scrub by Soap and Glory. I got this, I do like it. The smell is not one of my favourite smells of the Soap and Glory. It's still an excellent product, as all Soap and Glory ones are that I've tried so far. But it's got this peppermint oil in it, which in my previous video of my October favourites, I was talking about the Origin Zero oil, which has like peppermint in it, and that has a nice fresh smell to it. This they've put with like things like peppermint oil and orange water, which gives it a nice smell, but it's like that odd smell, a bit like the Cordially toner that has peppermint and orange in it, and it's kind of weird smell. Nice smell but weird. But anyway, yeah, getting back to this, yeah, it has a nice smell. It's not one of my favourite smells from Soap and Glory. I prefer the smell of the Clean On Me shower gel and things like that. But yeah, it's a good body scrub, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite one out of their range. I prefer the one, what's it called? The Scrub of Your Life one, and there's a one that's a bit like porridge. I can't remember the name of it, but I prefer them, and I think it's primarily because of the smell, but also this, because it's in tube format. The other ones you can get in a tub format where you're scooping it out basically. This one's in tube format, but when you've used so much and you get down to this area here, it's really difficult to like squeeze the product out, and like it wouldn't come out fully. So I found it really awkward to get like the bottom bit out. So yeah, that wasn't particularly bonus, and obviously it gets everywhere, all over the product, all over the packaging, because it's covered in body scrub. But yeah, probably would buy it again, but I'd probably buy it again if the other ones weren't available, or like, you know, maybe on a rotation with the other ones. But it is a really good body scrub, and it does foam up like it says, whereas the other ones don't foam up. So if you're looking for something that's a scrub but foams up and is like soapy as well, then this is a one to get. As well here, another shower item is the Raspberry Blower Bomb Cosmetics Cleansing Shower Butter. Now this is really odd when I got this. It smells delicious. I got this from like one of those pop-up shops in Durham, and they were selling all of the Bomb Cosmetics things there. And I love raspberry, anything that smells like raspberry, I love. And I thought, oh, it's a bit unusual, so I'll try that. And it was really odd, because it's basically a solid butter in there, but you scoop it out, and it's very difficult to scoop it out, and basically it lathers up like a shower gel, but leaves your skin feeling really soft, as if you like obviously put body butter on it. So it's a bit of a hybrid between a shower gel and a body butter, but the smell is just, yeah, I could smell this quite a lot. It smells just divine, and you can see there's still tiny bits of product left in the bottom. But yeah, this lasted me ages because I used it alongside other shower gels. It was about £6.99 for it, which obviously it's not like cheap as in like a £2 item, but it lasted me ages because I used it alongside other shower gel as well. And yeah, I would definitely buy it again, because it was just nice to use something different, and it left your skin feeling really soft, and the smell lasted with you a long time, which doesn't always happen with shower gels, but with this one it did, and it's probably because it was a hybrid, so it's obviously leaving a bit of like the body butter on you as well. So yeah, would definitely buy something like that again. And the other two makeup things that I've used up are these, and it's the Rimmel Wake Me Up Foundation in Ivory, and the Collection, what's it called? Lasting Perfection Concealer, and this is in Fair. Both of these, it took me forever to replace them because I couldn't find the shade that I wanted. The Rimmel one, I was in Boots near to where I live, and basically there was no Ivory one out there, so I asked the sales assistant, and she was like, oh no, I'll have a look. Looked in all of the drawers, every single shade except for Ivory was available in the drawers. So I ended up wandering to the Max Factor counter and buying a foundation, which was a nice foundation, but what I thought was the right shade for me, on purchasing and bringing it home and wearing it, just was not. It was, you've been tangled in a really bad way, because I'm quite pale, so I've got to get a right shade for me. If it's too dark, it just looks orange and horrible and just very scary looking. But then you have the problem of, well, what do you do with this foundation? Because, well, you've used it, so you can't return it, and you're stuck with like something that you bought that's not the right shade. Yes, it's your own fault because you've purchased the wrong shade, but what do you do with it? Just goes in a pile of unused cosmetics because they're just not the right shade, etc. It's very frustrating. Anyway, ramble over. But yeah, repurchased this really good foundation. I have bought the Match Perfection foundation from Rimmel, and this is a really good shade for me as well. It's 010 Light Porcelain. However, this one for me I find a little bit, tends to go a bit like oily on my skin, so I don't think it's particularly right, but the shade's really right. But I've only used this a couple of times, so I'll have to leave it before I fully decide whether I like it or not. But yeah, I used that up. It took me ages to use it up, but I really liked it. Definitely recommend it to anybody. And also this one is like basically Blogger's holy grail of concealers, the collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and this one's in Fair. I've repurchased this again. It took me forever to find this as well in Fair. I think Fair must be the one to go out of all shades of stuff, and you know, it took me a couple of Boots trips to different Boots to actually get this, and it wasn't just because I was purposely looking for this. I was just when I was in and I was looking for it and picked it up, obviously. But yeah, finished that one off and it's lasted ages. Really good product. I would definitely recommend that. And that's the last of my empties basically, so a bit of a ramble as always. must gather my thoughts more collectively when I'm doing these videos. But yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!